I'm Barbara Howard, and my department is Leadership and Educational Studies.
I'm Jennifer McGee, and I'm in Curriculum and Instruction.
Hello, my name is Chris Cook. I am in the Department of Curriculum and Instruction.
I'm Dr. Chris Osmond. I'm Associate Professor in Leadership and Educational Studies.
My research interests are varied, but primarily in international education, assessment in higher education, and assessment in K-12 schools, leadership, and program assessment.
I do a lot of applied research, so my interests are varied, but STEM education, I work a lot with K-12 schools. I do program evaluation, and classroom assessment is another interest of mine.
I am primarily interested in middle grades education, specifically dealing with anything that relates to middle grade schools or young adolescents, so that sort of 10 to 15-year-old child and the schooling experiences they receive.
My research interests are mainly burnout prevention and interprofessional education.
Currently, I'm working on the development of an international certificate in leadership, and I'm working on the development of program assessment and course assessment for our students in our program.
I'm working on several things right now. Right now I have I work interdisciplinary a lot, so I have a project that is with some folks over in rec management about nature and self-efficacy and rec management majors. I also have some stuff with the Gear Up program on campus, looking at some of their outcomes.
What I'm currently working on right now are actually a couple different projects. One looking at, primarily qualitative research as case studies looking at schools that are doing things well in educating young adolescents, looking at specific programs, and also looking at universities who provide special preparation for middle grades teachers. That's actually not a common thing. So finding programs that specialize in middle grades teacher preparation and highlighting their programs is another research area.
I did a lot of work in med school before coming here, and I'm interested in the way that they train doctors to not burn out and how we can bring those ways of talking about burnout over to teachers.
I love the enthusiasm, the passion, the hopes for what they can accomplish, and I love helping them get there. I'm a graduate of this program. I was graduated of cohort number 2.
So it feels nice to work with students and be able to help them meet their goals if they want to be in academia or if they want to go back and try to get a better job or move into a different field. It's just nice to help somebody kind of think about what they want to do and be a guiding force in that if I can.
Really just being a part of understanding research and how we can investigate to solve some issues or learn more about an issue that needs to be addressed, and really just having that opportunity to be a part of it at the beginning stages as you develop a love for research.
And I love working with the doc program because it's great to be present at the creation of new scholars.
Keep your life balanced.
Oh gosh, I have a lot of advice. You should come see me, but I think my 2 biggest pieces of advice would be to find a faculty mentor really early, somebody that you share interests with, that you can meet with and kind of talk to about your ideas. Even if they're not exactly the same, they can kind of guide you. And then my second piece of advice would be to think about how long you want to be in the program and really make a plan for finishing, because that's also something life gets in the way sometimes.
Take advantage of everything and read as much as you can and ask lots of questions. Thanks. If I can ever help, let me know.
I'm a qualitative researcher. I care a lot about equity and restorative justice and social justice issues. My main teaching is undergrads in social foundations.